I rank where the view is nothing less than phenomenal for how I express and project from my abdominal. The only view better, both my daddy and my mama know. No living parents, my sons give me balance. My wife is my serenity, this mic is my identity. The world is foul enough, that's why I write without obscenities. Provoking danger with broken language and spoken anguish. Begging to get hurt, why would you ask to go through changes? Yes, Lord, life's a chessboard, master the angles. Control the tempo, be the one who holds the info. Acknowledge is just as deadly as machete swings. When spoken, the truth is as potent as that Medellin. While others swear the style is free, I just let it ring. Our time is undervalued, soldiers make us better kings. My fans on my shoulder, reaching after better things. Today I take the shot, for them I'd rather set the screen.
My mama told me follow my dreams. My daddy told me get it by any means. Stand tall, make him bow to a king. But I've evolved, you can see the resolve. Look in my eyes when you speaking to God.
Life and for those who we caught up in using what I was taught with the muse. I guess they call it proving I'm more than an artist. Penciling out my darkest while stenciling out a harvest. And storing what gets me from A to B, just like garages. Instrumental with collages. Envision what I've been drawing. Broadway to give you rhythm like the great Lena Horne. So bent on, found comfort in the storm. Find peace and on when you see them others perform. Organized chaos, I'll cast it like hey ya.
Yo, party people in the place B. What's good? It's your man, Uncle Freezy. Yes, I'm excited. What's good? Good morning. What's good? Yes, I'm excited. Yes, I'm excited and ready to overreact. And I know y'all are like, Uncle Freezy, calm down. Calm down. No, I am not calming down. No, I am not. In fact, I'm ready to tell y'all to get hype. I am ready to tell Knicks fans to get hype. Right? I know some people be like, yo, man, I'm Freezy, man. Be spending all that positive stuff, man. Be overreacting, man. You know what I'm saying? Be overreacting on the joint, man. You know, blah, blah, blah. Man, so what? Today is my day, man. Today is our day, right? Because like the thumbnail says, winning isn't everything. It's the only thing. Winning is not everything. It's the only thing. Let me salute my people in the chat. Soulfinger, what's good? Chuck Allen, what's good? Miss Geraldine, what's good? Jamie Peralta, what's good? What's good? Mo, what's good? Mo Musa, what's good? Hank and Stanky, what's good? Booker D, what's good? Jay Singer, what's good? Savage NYC is in the building. Forbes List Phil is in the building. What's good? Hewlett Samuel, what's good? I see you. Brooklyn Buddha, what's good? I see y'all here this morning, man. I see y'all. I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. And I don't really, to be honest with you, I don't care. I don't care who knows, right? I am what they call excited about this team. I'm not excited about a random preseason win against a injury-depleted lottery team. Nah. I'm excited about our coach, right? I'm excited about our coach. Like, losing to a team that had the #1 pick in the draft is not acceptable on any night. Preseason, regular season, postseason, offseason, whatever season. Losing to the worst team in the NBA is not acceptable at home for a team that we feel like is going to make a decent run come playoff time. Right? And I know there's some people like, yo, man, it's the preseason, bro. Nah. We don't do that around here. We don't do that around. Yo, Worldwide L is in the building. What's good? What's good, Chef? Worldwide L, I love you, bro. What's good, Chef? Losing to a team that had the number 1 pick in the draft is not acceptable on any level. Right? On any level, because there's no moral victories around here. We used to be the moral victory. Nah, we ain't doing that no more. Either you're winners or you're losers. And Tom Thibodeau reinforced the fact last night by putting the starters back in a close preseason game that we are winners. And he wants y'all to know that every day. Every day our team step out on the floor, regardless who the opponent is, he is going to reiterate the fact that we are winners. Losing to anybody is not acceptable. But losing to losers is definitely not acceptable. Soul Figure 12 says, you got to like how he got them to wake up and play. These are the games I want to see in preseason. Adversity comes in different forms and different levels. Exactly. Otherwise, what's good? Chuck Allen, what's good? What's good? I'm excited. Not that our team is 3-0, because I'd be excited on a different level for a team that's 3-0. But listen, this team came out to embarrass us on our floor. You think Jeremy Grant wasn't trying to embarrass Julius Randle? You think there wasn't something there? You think 9 wasn't going after 30? 9 was going after 30. Like, I don't know why. You took my all-star place, or you took my most improved award, or you took the shine that I was supposed to be getting. And Julius was like, not in my house. We ain't having it. Julius stepped up. Julius stepped up last night in a way that proved to the world that he is an all-star. He is an all-star, and he gonna prove it on a nightly basis. Julius could have been chilling. If Julius Randle was unfocused last night, I could understand why. You know what I'm saying? Just had a baby boy. Jace, congratulations to the Randles too. Man, listen, the more Julius Randle is around, the more and more Julius Randle is climbing up my all-time Knicks list. I am impressed by that young man. Right? And I know some people are hard to impress. I don't care. I'm talking about Uncle Freezy right now. Right? Because Julius Randle got here in his first season and tried to do too much, tried to prove to everybody that he was an all-star, and the season didn't go the way he wanted. At the end of the season, he wrote an open letter to you like, hey, listen, this is what I did wrong. I'm a man and I'm flawed. I'm a player and I'm flawed. And this is what I'm going to do to get better. Right? That's what he did. That's what he said. And if you can't respect that, then, you know, you are one of the few people that can't be impressed. I am impressed by Julius Randle and his family. right? New York is a hard place to thrive. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but the New York tri-state area, because it's not just, listen, it's not just Midtown Manhattan, bro. It ain't just Midtown Manhattan that if you make it there, you can make it anywhere. It's the whole tri-state area. It's a grind, man. It's a grind. The competition for every crumb is real. The competition for every crumb in the New York tri-state area is real. Every bit of it. And all Julius Randle does is grow in front of our eyes. What's good, everybody? I had a whole bunch, man. Listen, I got so much energy pent up, man. I got something, but I ain't even gonna go. I ain't even gonna go there. I'm gonna invite the fellas in. Hey, fellas, if y'all want to join, man, y'all come on in. I want to hear y'all thoughts on the game, right? Hey, and you know what? Maybe I should start inviting y'all beforehand, kind of like what Sam Russell does. Maybe I should start doing that beforehand, man. But anyway, good morning, y'all. I'm glad we won last night. The Pistons were trying to embarrass us on our home floor. RJ Barrett didn't have a good game. Let me do this real quick, because my guy is in the back. I'm about to bring him in, and I know he's gonna talk that noise to me, right? But
no noise. Top of the morning. I'm actually just here to promote something special that's going to happen on the network today at 6:30. You're going to see an explosion of all the talent from the network at one time. I hope Freezy is prepared. I wouldn't want to be the person responsible for producing this show. All those egos in one place. Woo!
It's gonna be something.
So GI will be decreasing the increase. So I'm going to get in where I fit in. I'm okay with that. But more importantly, 6:30 today. I don't know what we're calling it, but it's definitely the pod couples spot. So I want to make sure I recognize them first and appreciate them, because we lost our spot last night. So I'm just excited about today. And I'm gonna shut up, Freeze, unless you want me to stick around for a few until some of the other guys come, because I think what's most important that is happening on this network, that now the characters are starting to get consistent, is that everybody's getting their time to talk. Everybody's getting their time to shine. And we're really learning how to share the basketball. Very similar to how the New York Knicks go about it on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, man. Hey, so first of all, I want to say that vest is immaculate. The vest is immaculate, right? That is nice, right? The bow tie is nice as well. I like the combination, right? People, y'all don't, for those in the chat, y'all don't know, I'm a slacker now, but before I became a slacker, I was a dresser. I was in sales for a lot of years, and I had to dress every day. So when I see hand-tied bow ties, and when I see fitted vests, because a lot of people wear stuff off the rack, you know what I'm saying, and it don't necessarily fit you. So when I saw the vest, I was like, oh my goodness, look at GI. That is immaculate. So yeah, man. I'm excited also for the Blorange Tears All-Stars. I'm excited for the Blorange Tears All-Stars tonight. That's gonna be something special. I don't want camera time tonight, but I feel like I may have to be like the WWE referee at sometimes. So we'll have some visual displays, maybe some introductions, and some subject cards and things like that to match. Hopefully, if the mixer comes in today, the mixer should be here today, so we may be able to do live phone calls. If not, there'll be other times. But yeah, man, how did you feel about the game?
A little nervous, but then I saw that grit from last year, so I know that. And then Tibbs post game when he said Tibbs, man, it looked like you really didn't want to let that go. It looks like you had a chance to do some other things, and Tibbs pulled a freezer. Everything matters. Everything we do matters. Everything matters that we do every minute of the day. I want Tibbs running my company. I don't care if it's basketball related. Right. I want him to come and talk to my consultants and make sure that they are doing the right things. I value my motivational skills. One, because I value people. I understand what people mean, people power in my organizational skills. Not only does he value it, he can get the most out of you. Yes. Tibbs is the most important transaction, the most important acquisition that the Knicks have had possibly ever. And it's hard to go against Clyde and Wilt and all. I get it.
Right.
We said we could never change this culture. Tibbs changed it in less than 2 years.
Right. Danny Landis is in the building. What's good?
Good morning, guys.
Is that a vest you have on?
Yes, it is.
That is nice, bro.
This thing is bulletproof.
Yeah, man.
How you be a gangster over here?
Man.
The only thing that's missing is the bow tie. I need that. They don't have that. They only have these whack ties. Garbage. I'm trying to look as good as this guy does over there.
Well, trying to look as good as GI is a full-time job.
It's not going to happen. Nobody's going to do that.
Right.
GI is the legend.
Yeah, man.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, man. GI. Yeah, that's nice, man. That's nice with GI rocking. So
I saw some of the highlights, Freezy. I didn't see the game because Lucas wanted to watch something, and I fell asleep with him in his bed.
Right.
But I saw the highlights this morning, and they still won. I mean,
I'm gonna cut out and let you guys. I'm gonna check back in if it's if
it's
not getting popping. I'm gonna come back. But Danny, enjoy your time. This is your show, baby. Yep. Shine on them. Drop that smart stuff on them, Danny.
That's it.
Yeah, man. So the game was one that it had a weird flow to it initially, right? The Pistons the Pistons came out with an energy that the Knicks couldn't match initially, right? That kid Isaiah Stewart was all over the place, but Taj Gibson's interior scoring kept us in the game early.
Taj is looking pretty sprawl out there.
Yeah.
He looked good.
Yeah, and so we got contributions from all over the place. So we got contributions from Amir Sims.
Who got hurt? Did he get hurt? It was
he got hurt. He got hurt.
What did they say about him?
It was nothing. It's
nothing,
like
nothing serious, right?
Yeah, he banged knees with somebody. So
I saw Julius Randle was lighting it up yesterday.
Yeah.
He was doing his thing yesterday, Randle.
Yeah.
And Derrick Rose too.
Yeah. Hey, so during the game, so we did a freezy time during the game. I don't know what to call the segment, like when you watch the game or when you just want to. So I didn't know what to call it, so I just call it freezy
like
time.
play-by-play, right? They call it.
Yeah. Well, I did some during the game, but I saw number 25. I was like, who was 25?
Who's that? Reggie Bullock?
Yeah, basically. And so Amir Sims, and I was like, wow, his energy is amazing. Right? Because me and G-Man for Life were here, and we were like, watching the game. I was frustrated with Obi, and I was like, why is Obi not rebounding? Why Obi does the same thing? He takes too long to get started, right? Like he'll get into a game, the first stretch, he'll play like 7 minutes and have 0 stats. And you're like, dog, you play 7 whole minutes and don't even have a rebound.
You were saying about rebounding for him too. You were bringing that up last week.
Yeah, at 6'9", you know what I'm saying? So and of course he got, the more minutes he got, the more he got into the flow of the game and started. So I'm not knocking him, but Jericho Sims played a lot more than what I thought, and Amir Sims played a lot more than I thought.
What happened to Deuce and Grimes?
Nothing. I honestly don't think those dudes are going to play much this year.
I thought they would.
No, I don't think so, man. But
I think it's like a veterans thing with Thibodeau. But you know what? He's got it going. He's got them playing. So if it's not broke, what do you do? Don't fix it, right?
Don't fix it, right? Yeah. And
I'm happy with the vets.
Yeah. I'm with you. I feel like I'm feeling like the thing with Tibbs though is he's establishing a culture of never surrender, regardless of no surrender, no retreat.
That's it. Never give up.
Right.
So, like I was telling my son, like they had a game this past Sunday. They lost 24-13. They played 2 20-minute halves, right?
Right.
24-13. There's one kid on the other team, 9 years old. He must have hit 7 or 8 shots himself. Step backs.
Wow.
And a couple of parents are like, who's that? Is that the next Beard? And then Lucas takes it to heart. Like he doesn't like losing. So he was upset. He was crying.
Right.
I said, you can't. You're not going to win the game by yourself. Your teammates have to help you to win.
Right. Bro, you know what somebody told me? Somebody told me this when kids cry doing sporting events at that age, that is the beginning of what you call drive. Right. So that's the start of drive and determination.
Yes.
Because when I was, and no lie, when I was 6, man, I struck out, bro. I cried like a baby, and my mother was like, "What's wrong with him?" I'm telling you, I fell out in the dirt, bro. I'm telling you, I fell out, and I'll never forget it, because the 6-year-old girls was picking on me, talking about singing that song, "Cry Baby, Cry Baby." You know what I'm saying? And man, but I guess without that failure, it wouldn't. I wouldn't. I guess I would have came to have the drive for success eventually, but bro, without that moment, that heartbreak,
Yeah.
And with that said, I think that's what the Knicks are. I don't know how we can draw a parallel between Lucas losing the game and the Knicks losing in the playoffs to the Atlanta Hawks, but that's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
That heartbreak the Knicks felt last year. Oh, not last year, but last season.
Yep.
To the Atlanta Hawks.
Exactly.
That was heartbreaking, man.
But you know what? It's just Tibbs has changed everything. This guy, one guy, just changed the whole culture. He changed everything. He made everybody play hard. That's what we needed. We needed this guy for the longest time. We never had a coach like that. I mean, I liked Woodson, but to have him like that, you know what I'm talking about, Freezy.
Yeah. Hey, and so, hey, y'all, I'm not picking on Obi. I just said that Obi just took some time to get going. I think that's just the type of player he is. He just needs some minutes in order to get like the guys. Like some guys just need to run up and down the court some before they start producing, right? Like I think Obi has the approach as if maybe he's a starter. You know how starters don't necessarily feel comfortable coming off the bench. They need to get into the flow of the game first before. And the guys that come off the bench have a certain level of aggression that they want to eat right away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They have a certain level of aggression. That's all I'm saying with that.
I got you. Yeah, man. Maybe he's got to be. Maybe they got to start him sometimes. But who are you gonna sit though?
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna sit Randle for Obi. Obi just got to play better. Got to change his mindset. You know. But the kid Amir Sims though, man, he's big.
He's pretty big, right?
Yeah, man, when I saw him, he was like 220. The Knicks have him listed at 245.
He blew up, right?
Yeah. Man, that's
blew
crazy.
up.
When I saw him, he was like 6'7", 220. They have him listed at 6'8", 245. And he was using every ounce of that 245 also.
Maybe he needs to get some burn too, right?
I don't know. You know? But yeah, last night was a weird game, bro. The Knicks got off to they couldn't match the Pistons' energy at first. That this kid Beef Stew, Isaiah Stewart, his energy is up. He is a high motor player. Isaiah Stewart is a high motor player. I was frustrated at Taj because Taj couldn't stay with him, but Taj did his thing also. Right? Jamie Peralta asks, when is Dwayne Bacon going to play? Man, y'all be so crazy. Y'all be so crazy, man. Bacon gonna be sizzling on the bench. Y'all wow. Y'all are wild, man. Yeah, Stewart does remind me of a Ben Wallace with all that energy. You know what I'm saying? He's like a ball of energy, man. Taj couldn't stay. I was frustrated with Taj defensively because he can guard on a perimeter, but he's not a rim protector. And so the thing is, every big that we have is going to have some type of deficiency. Like Taj looks like a great offensive player right now. And his defense on the perimeter is good. He switches and everything, but when cats attack the rim, he's not that guy. Right? Ain't no harm in that because no player is going to be a perfect NBA player. So I'm not criticizing Taj. So movies and stuff says, what's the movies and stuff quote? Okay. Throughout the season, we're going to have these type of games. Yeah, I feel you. Soul Finger. What's good?
What's going down,
Man, I'm excited, bro. I got a case of the yawns, man. I don't know where that come from. I mean, I'm not tired. It's just, I don't know.
It's all that energy you've been exuding since the game. You know, you get excited. You know, you're not tired, but your body's like, hey, look, calm down a little bit.
Yeah.
Before I say anything else, salute to the chat. Salute to Knicks Nation. Salute to those Knicks. Salute to those guys. Them cats pulling out a win because they came in flat. And I think they kind of low-key overlooked them in a sense. A little bit of adversity, what I wanted to see how you adapt and overcome situations. Because we should have blown those cats out. Should have blown them out. I mean, straight up. They didn't have a lot of the players they had. We should have beat them up. However, we let them hang around, gave them confidence, but we pulled it out. Those are games I want to see. And also, man, we done entered the building. Man, hit them likes buttons. Hit the like button, man.
Pew, 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 please.
If you hit that button on your Keurig, your coffee maker, whatever, the microwave, you can hit the button right here, man. Simple. Yeah. And then too, you doing yourself a favor. You burn a few calories when you hit that button for freezing. So go on.
Pew. Yeah. I'm with you. So how you feeling today, brother?
Oh man, I'm good. I was sitting up here like, all right, this is what I want to see how who's gonna be the one to step up, who's gonna come in. And just like you, I've been wanting to see Amir Sims. I've been wanting to see Amir Sims. Amir Sims came in and got busy, but you know what? I got to give my man, the intangible man, Taj Gibson, I got to give him his flowers, man. Old man came out there, and think about in your younger days, you see them older cats out there on the court. You like, oh, I'm about to take him, and he you the business. He said, I'm gonna show you something. He don't say much to you. He said, watch this young fella and hit you with a move you ain't never seen before, and you like, oh,
right.
Oh, you trying to block the shot? This is the shortest. You got the slowest release you ever seen in your life, but you still can't get the timing right.
You can't get the timing right, and it's because he chicken wing you on your hip, and you don't know it.
Yeah, hit you with the slowest drop step, the slowest up and under moves, but you just can't stop it. Right. But you fly bird fly. So but Taj wasn't moving like that. He didn't took a sip from the fountain of youth. They got him in a hyperbaric chamber or something. He freeze dried. They freezing him or something, man, because he came out spry like he was like 28 years old running up and down the court.
Right.
But I will give the Pistons their props. They are building in the right direction for what I've seen, though. Even though they got beat up the night before, and that was the other thing. They got beat up the night before. Beat up bad. So, it's pride, man.
Wow. And you know what? I'll say this though. I'll say this too, because man, you got several good points in there. I didn't know which one to talk to first. I guess we can just let them rock, man, because man, bro, last night did me good personally, because again, last night is one of those games where when the lead got to 9 for the Pistons, the Knicks would have packed it up.
Man, yeah, back in the days, not the year before, but I mean, not this last season.
Not last season,
but previous seasons. Oh right. Man, they would have packed it up, packed it in.
Right, and I felt like that was the reason why Tibbs put the pedal to the metal.
I'm telling you, man, and I loved it. Now I'm just come out here and just say it. I was disappointed a little bit because we didn't get to see Grimes and Deuce. I was because I wanted to see how they would. Because for me as well in this process, I would like to see how they handle it. However, Tibbs the coach. Hey, you do what you do. I'm just here. Hey, I'm just I'm a get along. I'm a ride along, get along, man. So I'm not going to question what he does. He's the coach, and like I said, and then. Again, he's showing us how he's going to play this season, because it's situational.
Right.
It's situational because before 2 games passed, you never heard anybody say anything about Amir Sims. We didn't smell Amir Sims. The only thing you heard regarding Sims was our other Jericho Sims.
Right.
And then boom, what happened? He gets on the floor and he made his moment.
Right.
Knox got in, hit a couple of threes to get us going. He didn't get a chance to really put his hands into the game, get his foot into the game, but the little time he had was effective because we needed those couple of buckets. Those two threes were bigger than he was 50% for the field last night.
I think so.
It was 50%. So you can't look. Granted, it's only 4 shots. Well, that's still 50%. That's still a decent sample size, man. Take your feelings out. Don't get all upset. Not giving Knox a pass or whatever else. I'm just looking at it realistically because he gave us. It was a time, like I said, when he hit those 2 buckets were really needed because they were starting to run away on us, and he brought us back in the striking distance.
Right. So let me ask you this: do you think this guy is going to be around? Knox.
See, that's the $100 million question right there still. Because right now, I know he's going to be here up to trade deadline. I can definitely tell you that. As far as afterwards, I really can't predict. I'm not going to go out, I'm not going to say something, some controversial and throw something against the wall and see what stick, because I like to come with something more factual and logical with it. But if he makes it through the season, it depends on how he play. If he makes it past trade deadline, then it's a possibility. I'm willing to bet that he'll be back. That he'll be back with the team. Seriously.
So chat, what do y'all think? Y'all think Knox? Y'all think Knox will make it to the regular season with us?
Because my thing is, you gotta look at it as somebody's going to sign him. If he hit the free agency, because we said about Frank, who's going to sign Frank? Frank's going. You know, I told him, I was saying he was going to sign with the Hong Kong Hustlers. That wasn't the case. You know, he went to our development conglomerate down there in Dallas.
Yeah.
So, but somebody would probably pick him up. You never know. He could probably get, if he was to hit free agency, Dallas may snatch him up. You know,
right.
Something to think about like that. But it's a possibility. Kevin is showing more now than he had a chance. One, he's actually getting an opportunity, way more of an opportunity than he had before, prior to his, after his rookie season.
Okay.
His rookie season, he had all the opportunity to run down the floor, make mistakes, and miss assignments, and jack the ball up, and do whatever else. And then, old boy flipped it on him. And then his time got limited. And then when he got the boot, the other cat didn't even look his direction.
Mike Miller,
yeah. Mike Miller moved him not on the starting bench, but on the reserve bench.
Right.
You know. And went the way he went. Tibbs comes in, he redshirts him and said, "Work with you."
Right.
So we'll have to see. It's a possibility he could stay. You know, right now, the way this front office works, trade is one of the last things they look at doing, and they gave it in order before.
Right.
So unless it's some kind of package, it's a no-brainer. You about to get something, get a piece, because you, like I said, they could also addition them so they can get some a draft piece for them,
right?
You know, and flip that, because like I said, we've seen what Leon Rose can do with one player. He can flip 1 for 2. So he's out there hustling. So it's kind of up in the air, but again, this is 4th season in the league. This is when he should be ready, and his back against the wall.
Back against the so we were in a weird spot, man, because the Knicks need shooting and are emphasizing the 3, and by getting rid of Knox, you are getting rid of potentially your best 3-point shooter.
And that's why I'm saying that could be his niche to save his backside with staying with us, because he's been able to knock the 3 down. It's not like he was coming out there and he was throwing boulders since, his opportunities he got,
Right.
He's not one of those cats missing that elephant with the ironing board, man. He's definitely hitting the elephant in the backside with the ironing board.
Right. The fascinating thing about the Kevin Knox paradox is the Knicks need a 6'8" wing player that can shoot the 3.
Yeah.
The unfortunate thing about the Knox paradox, and I think I said unfortunate first.
Yes.
Well, I guess it's 2 unfortunate things then, because Kevin Knox can't defend.
His deficiency.
Yeah. And for a defensive-minded head coach, that's the main deficiency. You know what I'm saying? If he were playing for Denver, I don't think it'd be a problem.
Look, if he was playing for Denver, Golden State, well, they do play decent, but this defense could be overlooked in Golden State.
Sacramento.
Sacramento, he'd be God.
Yeah. Because you could legit put him, Halliburton, Buddy Hield on the floor at the same time, and you wouldn't be able to double team anybody, because if you left Buddy Hield or Kevin Knox open, somebody was going to pay.
Yeah, somebody's going to pay. And you're right. That like you said, you brought this up in a previous show. It was last week. You said that, Freezy. You got some guys be on teams like you use Sacramento or even the Hornet, not the Hornet, the Pelicans, and cat down there draining threes all day and all like that. You look like basketball second coming of a sniper. Come out of New York or some other squad, you like, oh man, for real. It's like we told you not to buy that gold chain from that cat on the corner. Now you're Nick. It's one of them.
Yeah. You're gonna use your car insurance money to buy some. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So the Knox conundrum, the Knox paradox is weird. It puzzles me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I often think about what can Kevin Knox be as an NBA player, and can he be that in New York? But I also think about the same thing with Obi Toppin. Can Obi be a great NBA player, and will that happen with the Knicks? Because no doubt Obi's gonna be a good NBA player. Nobody's disputing that. But there are only a certain number of great NBA players in this league.
Yeah.
And can Obi be one? He's got the touch to be one. He's got the athleticism to be one. He's got the size to be one, right? But it's about what's in your chest.
Yeah.
You know.
What's pumping in your chest? You pumping Kool-Aid or what?
Yeah.
And I'll say this about Obi. Obi reminds me of an old car. Hear me out. It's wintertime, when it gets cold, you got that old car, you gotta start, you gotta crank it up, you gotta keep on hitting that, hitting that gas to get that joker to fire up, and then when you fire up, they turn over.
Yeah.
His games start off like that. I was listening to what you were saying earlier when I was fiddling around trying to, up here at the job, on listening to you as I always do, because I like to let you set the table.
Yeah.
Like when you set the table and give us something to think on. But yeah, Obi's like that old car, man. You got to get him going, get him primed, and then once he rolling, he good.
Right. Yeah, I feel you. So Mitchell Robinson might be back Friday.
Ooh wee.
And I can't remember that song. I can't wait. I can't wait.
And I'm gonna tell you, he was duly missed last night because of rim protection.
Yeah,
that killed us. Taj did what he could, but he's not a rim protector.
Nah, he ain't no rim protector.
Amir Sims played good defense, but when they got in, got in, they really didn't get in after he got in because he kept them out a little bit, helped force them out. Jericho's not a shot blocker. And we gotta, as much as a lot of us in Knicks Nation love him, because I'm one of those. I love the kid, man. I love the young man. I ain't gonna say kid. But we need Mitch. Just Mitch being on the court is he intimidates people because you already know what he bringing. And for many people that was talking about the block nest monster, Nerlens Noel, hands like skillets. Hey, we needed him because I'm telling you, a lot of those shots wouldn't have been going in there like that. They wouldn't have been going in if Nerlens was on the court. So as many people knock Nerlens, you see the need for Nerlens.
Right.
And I you know what? I like the way we use Nerlens because keep in mind, I remember when he was first drafted, he was a first round draft pick. Right? He was a high draft pick. Yeah. It's not on him because of the team that originally drafted him.
And the Pelicans.
And then they traded him.
To the Sixers, for Drew Holiday.
Yeah, for Drew Holiday. And they never developed the cat. I mean, what they were doing just, and a lot of the Philly had a lot of great talent, but I look at it as the process, all it messed up a lot of those young cats because they didn't take time. They didn't have a developmental staff or nothing to work with them. They were just like, we get a bunch of these first rounders, high picks, and then let's see what plans out best for us.
Right.
Instead of using it. But I mean, hey, you do what you do. That's on them. I don't care. But we got Nerlens now, and he's a good addition to us. I would have loved. I wish he would have been in there last night so we could protect that rim a lot better. But with Mitch coming back, yeah. But I don't want let's not think that because Mitch is coming back, he's gonna come in the first game, get 5-6 blocks, and go buck nutty. But it ain't gonna happen like that, man. I really don't see him coming out because he's got to get. We don't know, so let's put expectations on Mitch and let him get on the court and get his feet wet again.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I think the kid is gonna be like you have You ever had a pet, a dog,
Mm-hmm.
and you know how your new puppy gets so excited around new people or other dogs he hadn't met before?
Yeah.
I think that's going to be Mitch. So excited that he might wet on your carpet by accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you, I can see Mitch making some hasty moves, or some it's more of an emotional adrenaline mistakes,
Yeah.
because he's so happy to get back on the court, and he's gonna do something. And I can say, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that, because he's gonna be rusty. He's gonna have some rust on him, man. We're gonna have to knock that off. But once he gets going, oh yeah, it's a whole nother ball game, man.
I would like to see Mitch come off the bench
Yeah,
first.
definitely.
You know, and maybe 2 to 3 minute spurts,
Yeah,
and then see how it go. And Subliminal 209 has the same mindset. Just don't rush him.
yeah. That's the
Right.
whole. You don't want to rush him, but I already know people put him in, start him, he back. No,
Right.
Pump the brakes. Pump the
Right.
brakes.
Just let him get acclimated to the speed of the game, because remember, he hadn't played since February.
Yeah,
Some a man has been out 8 months. You know.
yeah.
So,
He hadn't played in a minute.
yeah. So the Knicks are 3-0 in preseason. There's a lot of things to talk about. The Knicks are 3-0 in preseason. Afro the Jedi was good. The Knicks are 3-0. The scrappy win last night. Tibbs won't play Grimes McBride. What else? Mitch and Noel might be back Friday.
Yeah,
All the players on the roster that we've seen can play. That's another thing. I want to touch on. These kids can play, man.
man, look. We've never had a team this deep before.
Right.
Look, go out through. Even I wish. I hope the dean pops in. If people don't know who I'm calling the dean, I'm talking about AD. That's calling. Hey, that's the dean of Knicks Nation, man. Because that cat break it down. I would love for the dean to come in, because he's the historian of Knicks Nation, and
Yeah, man.
at a team anywhere as deep as this, because I can't remember in my time. And Freezy, you've been here, you've been been LeBron a little longer than I. And I'm asking you, have you seen a team this deep in Knicks, and the Knicks ever have a team this deep?
Not a Knicks team this deep with talent.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, with just straight.
Now I've seen Knicks teams deep with hustle.
Yeah,
Like the 99 team was a
hustle.
deep team.
Yeah,
They had heart, but some of the cats didn't necessarily have talent, like upper level talent.
but we got upper level talent.
Yeah, like Kevin Knox legit is a 3-point sniper. Right?
Right now, I'm gonna call him our new Novak. He's our new Novocaine right now.
Right.
He's a hair better than Novocaine. He's a little better than Novocaine, because he can move. That's why.
Right.
I'm not saying he's a better shooter than Novocaine, because Novocaine alone, Novocaine kill you.
Right.
But he can ball on the floor.
And Knox, when locked in on defense, can play a little bit. When you bring the ball to Knox, he can defend.
Yeah.
Now, when he has to play team defense concepts and all that stuff, he'll get lost occasionally. Right? Novocaine ain't defending nobody. Nobody. I remember Steve Novak playing for the Houston Rockets. That dude was, oh boy, soul finger. Oh boy, we got somebody waiting backstage, bro. What do you think we should do? Should we bring him in?
Yeah, because I got a feeling he's talking about I came through the door. I said it before.
I'm trying to figure out what happened to the Flash I'm trying to figure out what happened to Star Child. I don't. I guess let me see what this guy's name is. Oh, okay. That's okay. All right. Let's see. Good morning, sir.
Come on now, you know Star Child ain't leaving.
Okay.
Look
All
at him.
right.
Hey, look, you got. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Hey,
That's right.
salute. Hey, look, I got to come on camera for this real quick. Hold on. Let me get him on.
Sir.
My man.
My man.
What's up, my man? What's up, Soul Finger?
Oh man, good to see you back, bro. Good to see you
Hey
back.
man, good. Hey, I responded to you, right?
Oh yeah, you got my.
Okay,
I hit you
okay.
back. I thought I hit. I made sure. I wanted to make sure I hit you back.
Yeah,
But you know,
yeah.
senility does kind of hit when you get to a certain age. You know what I mean?
Oh God,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna be 51 in like another few weeks, man.
Oh well, look, I got. Hey, you got me by a year and some change, cause
Like your change.
year and some change, cause I'm about to hit that 49 here next on next month.
Brother,
Man,
when you hit 50, we gonna have a huge party for you.
Yeah, man, look, I'm trying to work it that I'll be out there sometime when I hit that 50, because that's part of my 50 and frisky
Yeah.
tour.
Absolutely, man. Hey, what's up, Uncle Freeze? How you feeling, bro?
Hey man, I'm excited. I'm excited about the Blorange Tears All Stars on the pod couple today. The Blorange Tears All Stars.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I got reservations about that because this is only a 2-man thing, man. I don't need nobody messing up my vibe. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding.
Hey man. So people are lining up, man. They're excited. They're excited.
Yeah,
They're
I'm
ready
excited.
to come in. They're excited for the takeover.
They ain't taking over my thing.
Hey man.
Hey, this is Felix and Oscar.
I just want to be out of the way, bro. I ain't trying to start no trouble, man. I just want to,
Oh, you're poking the bear by doing that. You've already done that. You're poking the bear.
I think Knicks freestyle is coming to take over, bro.
They got another thing coming. They ain't
I'm
coming
just,
around them. And I don't want to have to be like Eddie Murphy now. What did Eddie Murphy, a soul finger, what did Eddie Murphy do in Trading Places when everybody was over the crib? you know what he did.
Correct.
You know exactly what he did.
I'm saying I just wouldn't talk no noise to G.I. and Free Keith because I feel like
I want the smoke from Free Keith. I want the smoke from Free Keith because I'm gonna be like, you know what? I ain't mentioned nothing about Frank Ntilikina, so you're already done right there. You're already done.
But I don't know. Oh,
you said he came through the door. Said it before. You ain't letting Frank hypnotize you no more.
Not anymore. Not anymore. I wish him the best and everything, but this is our thing now. This is our thing. You either get on or get off.
I just think but not seriously. I think G.I. and Free Keith have taken like the shows to a whole new level, and they coming for y'all show to take it over.
They ain't taking over our show. They ain't taking over our show.
No, I mean not permanent. I'm talking. You know.
I know. Yeah. Absolutely. So, what's up?
You rang.
What's up? What's up, Sir Nose D Boy the Funk?
One thing about
you will never dance. I'm gonna make you dance.
one thing about the Knicks freestyle: ask and we shall appear. The network is important to us. We're not far from the network. You know, this is how we feed the women and children.
Absolutely.
I listen. You and I went about it. You and I went about it a little different ways. I came in here as a company man and said, I'm excited about this opportunity. Lost my spot last night, so I just want to thank the pod couple for making this available to happen. They had things in their contract where they could have easily stopped this from happening, but so they were amenable. But here you are up here talking all type of. My name, Freezy don't have the names on here, but if you saw my name, it would say, "Bring your A game, Cornerstone."
Oh. So who sits in? So with the Blorange Tears All Stars thing, who sits in the captain's chair?
Well, my captain is Free Keith. I'm very comfortable. You know, listen, everybody can't take the game-winning shots, but somebody needs to play the game-winning defense. I'm interested in playing game-winning defense. I pass the ball to the shooters. That's what I do.
Okay.
You ain't no assist, man. What are you talking about? You ain't no assist, man.
So let me ask this as a warm-up. So what do y'all think about Mitchell Robinson maybe coming back Friday?
Oh, I love it because now I'm going to preface this by saying that I did not see the game because Comcast / Xfinity totally GI, man. I was GI.
There's watch along stuff, but there's watch along.
GI. I am so
Freezy did a watch
angry.
along.
GI, the year that we're possibly, might win this whole thing, Comcast screws it up. And I'm being kind because yesterday I was angry. So
yeah, but there's internet. Totally. But there's internet packages.
I was searching all over this food. I mean, they want all the.
Don't worry, we're gonna take care of you tonight. We're gonna take care of you tonight. Yeah,
I was so angry. I mean, but now I think I'm gonna get on NBA. What's
League
League Pass. Yeah, the League Pass. I'm going to finally get on the League Pass and everything. But the problem also I'm going to have is that when I tried to get on it, they said it was blocked out because of
oh yeah.
Okay, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Broadcasting rights.
Yeah, broadcasting rights and everything. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, why am I going to get this if I can't see the game on?
So the young men in the chat are really laughing at you because you really are having old man problems right now. I'll be honest, and I'm 50. I'm older. I'm one of the oldest. Freezy still is being a little.
Oh, stop!
Sometimes
you 30 years old.
I think I'm clearly the oldest man on the network. But with that said,
you 30 years old.
Oh no, Sarge got me. Sarge.
Yeah, you ain't older than me and G-Man.
You keep saying me, but you never tell your age. But anyway, we'll do that at another time. You've never come out and say I'm 50.
I'm old enough to eat grits.
Okay, so I just want to let you know, I celebrated my 50th birthday with y'all. 49 last season. I was kept telling y'all my age, but anyway, let's get past this. All right, I'm the third oldest on the network. Freezy's older, but all that I lost my train of thought. But
you were trying to explain to me.
Yes, you're having old man problems. First of all, there's a way to get a IP address to where it doesn't say you're living in Plainfield, New Jersey, so you don't get blocked out. So the young guy is going to teach you that. Number two, the Files is in Plainfield, and I know now the problem is you're married, so I know for me it was easy.
Okay, so you see where I'm going with that.
My wife don't watch TV. She watches her Korean shows on the YouTube, so she just needs high speed.
Right.
She just needs high speed internet. So I immediately got on the phone with Comcast. Said, "Listen, these are the packages I want. If you can't, then we're moving away from TV. We'll go to Files for the faster internet, and we could care less." So, but then Files is giving you MSG. So I solved it. Now this could change for me tomorrow because Files can lose their contract with MSG and Comcast can get it back. But you just got to be fluid in this. But we definitely can help you mask your IP address so you don't get.
Please do.
What a great night.
Hey, Chef.
What a great.
What's up, fellas?
That hat is fire too.
Yo, Kev, what's good? How you doing, Kev? What's going on, man?
Man, brother, I'm trying. It's going to be real painful to not see my boys, man. It's going to be real painful.
I think he's asking from a health perspective. I think L's probably asking how you feeling health-wise.
Oh, okay, great. L, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. You couldn't tell me that last night at around 7:30. Yes, sir. I'm feeling good.
Kev, this is a strange coincidence that you were able to watch Knicks the past 4 years, and then Frank Ntilikina leaves, and you can't watch Knicks games no more.
I'm cursed.
I don't. Is that a Frank Ntilikina?
I'm cursed.
Can you watch Dallas Mavericks games?
You know what, man? Again, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you again. See Soulfinger? See what he's doing? He is the Emperor from Star Wars. He is the Emperor because he's the manipulator. He is the Godfather. He is the he holds the strings. Am I right, GI? He holds the strings, right?
I'm sorry.
See,
I'm sorry. I started typing an email. Ask the question again. Forgive me, Kev.
I said that Uncle Freezy is the Emperor from Star Wars, the Godfather holding the strings. I'm gonna go on the limb to call him Tony Soprano.
I thought you were gonna call me Geppetto. I was gonna join the line at Geppetto because if you call me Geppetto, I would have legit got about this
Cornerstone. The biggest problem with me, it took me about 37 years to understand the concept of emotional intelligence. And when I got I was like, oh my God, I want to go back and redo the last 37 years of my life, right? But with that said, I was blessed to meet Freezy after that because I'm very comfortably a boss. I'd be lying if I and to be bossed around by another man, I really don't. It takes a lot of character. So he has built up my character. But I understand what this network means to him. I understand what we mean to him.
Absolutely.
So it's easy for me to play my position. But for those in the chat, they think this is easy. Until you have got an email from Freezy at 2 a.m. saying, I need you to bring it, bro. I need you to bring it, bro. I need you to bring it.
Yeah.
You don't know what it's like and you're 2 a.m. You're like, bring what? Is he paying me? How dare him? I'm punching my wife. Why is this Freezy guy emailing me? I'm doing him a favor. Is he crazy?
Where's the herb? Where's the herb?
And then the next day I come on excited about the Knicks and excited about the network. And, ooh, look at that. Look at that. That's preparation there.
Yes.
Don't mind me, fellas. I'm just going to take y'all and treat y'all to a little cooking expedition while y'all keep on talking. Don't mind me. I'm going to be on mute. Cool. So it's my treat to y'all guys today, all right?
Cool.
All right.
So I got to put all y'all on the spot. Got a question. I'm going to put y'all on the spot. Do you believe, after everything that's going on right now, would you be inclined to believe that we can win a championship this year?
Oh, man.
See, now what? See, now Evergreen. See, this is different when you need Evergreen around.
The reason why I say that is because the work, when you listen to Thibodeau, he don't sound like these other coaches out here. He really doesn't. And you see the work that we putting in. If everybody can remain healthy, and when I mean everybody, I mean that goes from Mitch, Noel, and Kemba and all of them. If we can remain healthy, I think there's a strong chance that we could.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Oh wow!
Nobody. Let's take that. What was it? That was it the 2000 team? When was it AC?
99.
99.
99. The year I got married.
We was that eighth seed and made that run. Yeah. You remember that? We made that run.
Yes, sir.
And nobody thought it was a shortened season and blah blah blah. You still got to get on the court. You still got to play defense. You still got to put that ball through that hole. You still got to do it. Who's to say why can't we?
Yeah.
We could be. Why can't we? I'll say that.
Okay.
You gotta. Anytime. I mean, before I'm gonna keep it a buck. Before the mother squads we had, I was like, man, look, I'll just be happy just to make it to the 8th seed.
Yeah.
Because I knew we were dumpster juice. I was just 100. We were dumpster juice, hot garbage.
Right.
But now it's a whole different day, man, because we deep and we got actual talent, if you think about it. And other teams, they got like 2 or 3 superstars over it. Okay, but the one thing that we don't have that a lot of these other teams have, you say, well, mine is a superstar. Well, we got a star. We got other players on this team. We got a team. We got a coach. We deep. But the one thing we don't have excuse me, that has always followed us. Drama.
Oh, that's a good point.
Drama. There's no drama.
Things of
There's
that
no
nature.
drama. Yes,
You
there's
know,
no drama.
and the fact that we stay healthy, and then and you Tibbs is giving us a taste of how things are gonna go this season. Monitoring in the minutes the way he's doing it. Resting Kimber. When have you ever seen Tibbs rest a veteran? Somebody tell me the last time you seen that when they weren't injured. When's the first time? When was the last time?
Last night.
There you go. So I'm looking at it like that. Or as my man Els popped up. You know, I love what he says. It's the game within the game, bro. It's the game within the game.
It's the game within the game.
And you got to understand the game within the game, the way Tibbs is working this. Like I said, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but this old dog is learning a few. I always say a skunk can't change the smell, but if you take that membrane out, you get rid of the smell. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
So did y'all know how the team looked in the first half will be an ideal look of how life without Kimber on the back-to-back games without him playing?
Yeah, I was with Worldwide L last night, so I'm gonna shut up. I was with my homie last night.
Because they, we looked at discombobulated. We didn't have it wasn't no flow to the offense. This when that second unit came in was supposed to be ran by Rose. Now IQ had to run it. They were just all over. It was a mess. Right. And I made a reference of we looked like last year's team. And what I meant by it wasn't a knock or anything. What I meant by that was they went ISO Julius. I don't want to see that this year. I don't want to see ISO. I want to see other players get involved and making more of a team effort. It was a preseason game, so I thought that was last night should have been even more of a reason for, because it was at one point I think you asked G.I. was where it was RJ, and he was in the game when Randle started going ISO. So it wasn't until like the end of the third quarter where Randle had came up the floor. He said, "Oh yeah, RJ's to my right. Let me give it to RJ," and RJ drove and got the N1. But I just feel like this. I wanted to be more of a team effort. And
so
what we saw last night is going to be without Kimber.
Worldwide L. I'm intentionally being a little coy on here today. I actually wasn't going to even give that much FaceTime, but Cornerstone came in here and started, popping off, so we had to come straighten that out. But at 6:30 today, something special is going to happen, and I don't want to use up all my hot takes because these people in the crowd are loyal. They'll be back. So I'm going to behave myself. There's so much I could say. I just want to let you know I'm intentionally being coy this morning, though.
Okay. Understood. Understood. One thing I'll say, Al, that really, it's amazing what can happen when you have spacing and pace. The ball's been zipping around to everybody. The ball hasn't stuck, and the pace has been great. Pace has been really good, and I think it's a testament to Tibbs a little bit. It really is.
Okay.
What about you, Freeze? You think we could? I pose that question to you again. Do you think we can win it this year?
Let me do this. Hey, Afro the Jedi, what's good?
Uncle Freeze, what's going on? Salute chat, salute panel. How y'all feeling today, man?
Good.
Hey, everything's everything, bro.
What's good?
Good.
Hey, let me give a special shout out to Cornerstone Kev, man. I'm glad to see you in good health, my brother. I missed the
thanks, man.
Missed you, man.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it. But I'm back. And again, I want to say thank you to you and to everybody for all the support and prayers, man.
No problem, just to give
everybody, yeah. Absolutely. Just give everybody a little bit of a background. I don't know if anybody heard. I had a couple of blockages, and they had to put a couple of stents in me, and that's pretty much what happened. I went in on a Saturday. I was supposed to have a stress test, but of course the hospitals. It's amazing how they can close things. But I couldn't take my stress test until Monday. Right. Then when I didn't do well in that, then that's when they did the let me know that they had to do a catheterization on me. So.
Dang, but at least you healthy, man. But let me bring it to basketball real quick. You know, I wasn't at all concerned when I seen the Julius ISO ball, man. You know, this is what's going to happen during the season. We already know that Kemba Walker is not going to be healthy for 82 games straight. We already know that Derrick Rose is not going to be healthy for 82 games straight. So I was happy, actually, to see that Julius could still take the ball and produce the way we needed him to produce. Yeah, we got a little bit stagnant. You know, we all know that IQ is not ready to run the point guard. As much as I want him to run the point guard, he's not ready right now. His vision is lacking. Only thing he sees is the ball going into the basket. You know, he doesn't look for his man. He did have what did he have last night? I think he had like 3 or 4 assists.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did have like 3 or 4 assists last night. I'm not too worried about that either, man. It's like you guys were saying, you know, when Kemba came out, everybody else got pushed up a row. And IQ, he balled out in summer league, but like we were all saying, it's lesser competition. You know what I mean? Now in the preseason, you got people that's actually like being considered to be on the team. So there's more of a there's more competitiveness there. You know what I mean?
Let me ask a question. Let me ask a question of y'all.
You mean answer
quick.
you mean answer your question first?
Well, yeah, no, you know that ISO Julius got us eliminated from the playoffs.
Oh,
I'm gonna leave it at. I'm gonna leave it as that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave it
no.
as that.
You know, like I'm concerned when it goes to the playoffs and we doing that. Yeah, but in the regular season, I'm not concerned about that. You know, I'm just happy that like we still got somebody who we've been clamoring for. You know, like the past couple of years, we've been clamoring for somebody who we could give them the ball and they could put the ball in the bucket. We got Julius Randle for that now. We've been clamoring for a point guard who could see the floor and also is a shooting threat. We got Kemba Walker for that now. You know what I mean? Like I slowly see this team coming together, man. And I know Kemba Walker can't stay healthy for 82 games, but when that man is in, he is a factor. I don't care what nobody says. Everybody's, oh, he's on one knee. We got 2 knees for our point guards, one from Derrick Rose, one from Kemba Walker. Yeah, I don't think any point guard in the NBA is saying, yo, Kemba Walker has only 1 knee. I think what they're saying is Kemba Walker got the ball in his hands, so you better D up on him.
Exactly. Let me ask y'all a question. Any chance do y'all think so you don't think this is the year for McBride, right? Y'all don't think this is the year for McBride?
Nah, McBride is still going through the Tibbs grooming. You know what I mean? Like he got Iron Man and he got Dr. Stephen Strange ahead of him. Spider-Man gotta wait his turn.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I guess you could say the same thing about Jericho Sims too.
I honestly, I would love to see more Jericho Sims, and I think we are going to see more of him because, you know, Noel, as much as
yeah, I think
so. He doesn't cut it for me. Like, yeah, his rim protection is amazing, his defense is amazing, but I feel like right now we need more offense from that 5 spot because Worldwide L was saying that ISO Julius got us kicked out of the playoffs. Yeah, but that's not the only thing. We didn't have Mitch, who was our vertical threat to keep people, you know, off of Julius Randle. So we didn't have that. We didn't have another option. RJ wasn't ready for that yet. You know what I mean? So
let's be real.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be real. Be real. We only had I'll consider 1.5 playmakers on our starting 5. Now we actually have 4.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, that's why I said I'm not worried about the ISO Julius during the regular season, but when it comes down to the playoffs, I don't want to see that at all. I want to go back to our first game where we came out and we moved the ball. Everybody touched the ball, you know, at least 1.5 times before we put a shot up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Hey guys, I got to step, but I was just saying it was great seeing y'all. I'll see y'all later on tonight. Afro, Soulfinger.
Yeah, I gotta go too. It's time for the baby's breakfast. I just want to hop on real quick.
Absolutely. And Freeze, I'll send that. Freeze, do you want an agenda or what? What do you think?
Hey man, whatever y'all want to do.
Okay. All right. Cool. When I send it to you, send it to GI and Free Keith.
Okay.
Okay, I'll get that to you as soon as I can. All right, talk to y'all soon, guys. Love y'all.
He's the corner.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hey, I know it's gonna sound crazy, but I got to get out of here too. I got to wrap up because
Oh,
I got some stuff that I got to do
yeah,
to make sure I'm ready for. What you say, so finger?
I said you got a lot of events and things to get together. Today. Basically, just got to make it all come together like butt cheeks. That's all.
Yeah, and so pre-production stuff, like to have these cards available, like the introductions, you know what I'm saying, and
Mhm.
the topics, you know what I'm saying. I got to make sure I do all of that. Plus, man, I'm a little sleepy too, man. I need to get some rest.
Yeah, get that
Um,
rest in.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. So everybody, thank y'all for coming through, man. Hey, Chef, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, man, I want to tell y'all, man, y'all do an outstanding job on y'all joint. Y'all do an outstanding job, man, on the show.
Thank you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Man, listen, it's crazy when you have when you go in so many different directions. I love the way y'all transition. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
From one topic to another, man. Y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all got to keep that up.
Thank you.
When are y'all gonna start doing more shows per week?
Right now, because of hard will schedule with him coaching, so I guess when it get colder, we'll probably transition. But we haven't transitioned anyway because of the games that's coming on. Like yesterday, we did a pregame
Mhm.
show, so we got to transition because the time that we come on is the same time the game going to be on.
Right, right. Hey, man. So man, y'all do a great job, man. Um, I was watching. I'd be wanting to jump on with y'all, man, because I see how y'all have the invite there, man. We want to jump on. Unfortunately, man, sometimes my schedules during the week be so crazy. But don't think that I don't be wanting to come through. I do. It's
Hmm.
just some of that stuff. Some of that stuff I watch it on replay at work. I don't know if y'all monitor y'all replays,
Heck
but
does.
okay, yeah. Because sometimes
Hmm.
I just watch the replays while I'm at work. Y'all are funny, bro. Yeah, y'all are funny. So, but anyway, I just
Thank
wanted to
you.
tell you, man, to keep up the good work with y'all joint, man.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Hey, did you put your link to the channel in the chat?
No, I put it in right now. I'm trying to give y'all some cooking lessons right now.
I
I'm trying to give y'all
you
some cooking lessons. Hold on.
you giving me some hungry lessons right now.
I mean,
I got y'all.
I'm looking at you right now cooking, man. My stomach rubbing my back.
Yeah, man. Hey, Soul Finger, how the baby doing, man?
Oh, good. She all right. She had there was a rough day at practice. Couldn't get that shot to fall, but they got the shooting machine, so got one more day of practice, and then they got was it senior night coming up, or was it homecoming next week? So they got the senior night, but then they're gonna run them hard next week, and she's gonna have the season officially kicks off in November, so she's got to miss the first 30 days because she was a transferred from
Okay.
one school to the other, so she got to sit out, which is good because it gets her time to work and get back at it. Because you get rid of bad habits you picked up in one spot to get right with the right spot. So she got a good coach, man. The coach they got over there, my man is he on point.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, hey man, I'm gonna get out of here, man. Oh, look at this. Look at this, man. Look at Chef. Look at Chef. Look at Chef. But I'm gonna get out of here, man, so I can get some stuff done today, man, so I can be prepared
I
for
love y'all guys.
the journey. Yeah,
All
hey
right, now,
man,
brother.
hey, the same, bro. We love you too, man. Y'all show was dope. Hey, we
Thank
got
you,
to
bro.
make sure we keep sharing y'all stuff. Y'all need to share y'all stuff on social media too. So,
Yeah, we
hey,
trying to do as much as we can. Yesterday was like a big day, so we did. I think we did what we wanted to achieve yesterday,
right.
as far as like put it out there on social media, Facebook, Instagram. Hector had the Twitter on buzzing, so we did all right because we had King Streets in the building yesterday. Dipset
Okay.
artist that signed the
Okay.
Bird Game 2.0. So he
Okay.
came through and blessed the stage yesterday. Gave us a great interview. And he knows sports, so we had an opportunity to talk some sports with him as well.
Okay. Okay. Man, that's dope. That's dope. Hey, and so still Knicks fans, I see you. Hey, man, there's so many great people doing so many great things, man. Make sure y'all check out everybody. It ain't a thing about who's the favorite and all that stuff, man. Check out all these cats. Soul Finger, as usual, bro. I would, man. Listen, Soulfinger, man, Soulfinger do so good on these joints, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Soulfinger, I thank you, man, and I appreciate you for coming through, man. So I can bounce these dumb ideas off you. What is that? It's so good, make you want to slap your mama.
That's Soulfinger. Soulfinger.
Oh, see.
You should know what I'm working with over here.
You over there doing some things. See, like I said, man, I told you my stomach rubbing my back, bro.
What was that you had in your hand? The okra?
It was the okra. So you know I got the okra, the slap your mama, the sausage, the chicken. What I'm doing, I got the shrimp over there doing that jambalaya right now.
Oh wow.
And had that. I'm had to go run and get me something now, man. Man.
Y'all logging off. I love y'all. Breezy logging off. So cooking show is over. I love y'all guys.
Yeah,
I know you know, bro.
All right, hey, we'll holler at you later, bro. All right. Hey, y'all, we're gonna get out of here. So we can get some stuff done for later on today. Give me a little drop of sleep and go get this phone turned on. I've been trying to get it turned on for a couple of days. I keep forgetting. The Verizon is not in my town. I got to drive into another town to go to the one in my city closed down. So I gotta ride. But anyway, thank everybody for coming through. Soulfinger, you've been great, man. You so good at this, bro.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. You're a natural. You're a natural at this, man. But I'm gonna get out of here. Everybody have a good day. I'll see y'all tonight at 6:30.
Be easy, Be easy, Knicks Nation.
Yeah, man. Peace.